Let's bring in Kevin Brock, former FBI Assistant Director for Intelligence. Welcome. Good to have you with us.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
You know, today the president was pretty critical of the FBI. We want to play a little bit of what he said, obviously, as these revelations surface of people who are having conversations that don't seem especially positive about the president. Here's what he said.
It's a shame what's happened with the FBI. The level of anger at what they've been witnessing with respect to the FBI is certainly very sad.
And I want you to know that with me as your president, America's police will have a true friend and loyal champion in the White House, more loyal than anyone else can be. The President of the United States has your back 100%. I will fight for you, and I will never, ever let you down.
When you look at what they did with respect to the Hillary Clinton investigation, it was rigged. And there's never been anything like it in this country that we've ever found before. It's very, very sad. Very, very.
Okay, so he was all over the place there. He had criticism for the agency, but then he today spoke at the graduation and was very kind and very laudatory of those graduates and the people he says are defending this country. So what do you make of the two versions of statements today?
Well, goodness, it's, you know, it's kind of interesting. Last year, you had the Democrats claiming that the FBI's reputation is in tatters. This year, it's the Republicans claiming that. So it kind of depends a little bit on whose ox is being gored at a given time. But even beyond that, we have to be concerned in this country anytime there's a perception that the FBI is not being impartial, not being objective, or being biased in some way. Tremendously concerning. Why? Because we depend on the FBI, of all agencies, to conduct itself and conduct its investigations in a fair and impartial way. So anytime there's a perception about that, then that has to be addressed. Unfortunately, as Ed just ran through, there's been a litany of instances or things that have happened that have called that into question. If you'll notice, however, it really doesn't touch upon the hardworking agents and analysts and support people that the FBI have across this country working hard every day. When you look back through history and when you see the FBI kind of tripping up and running afoul or finding itself in these situations where there's a perception that there may be that the FBI is off the rails a little bit, it's because of decisions that generally occur at the headquarters level. I'm not casting stones. I worked at the headquarters level. I worked in the field. I worked at headquarters. I've seen the FBI from the field perspective, from headquarters perspective. And at headquarters is where the FBI is closest to the vector of political governance. And so there has to be care exercised by the director of the FBI and senior leadership that any decisions they make to involve the FBI in a particular investigation, especially when it's charged with political aspects. Those decisions have to be made very, very carefully. The actions that they take will be scrutinized in a way that they have to be cognizant that they could have an impact on giving the impression that the FBI is maybe favoring one side or the other. And so when we look back and we see a director of the FBI taking steps to do a unilateral public news conference and taking on responsibilities not normally ascribed to an FBI director, that should give us pause.
And it does open up criticism, open you up for criticism on a number of fronts. As you said, Republicans and Democrats have both been mad at James Comey at some point.
That's right.
Very mad. Today, the Attorney General addressed some of the criticism of the FBI. Here's what he said.
Well, I don't share the view that the FBI is not functioning at a high level all over the country. He spoke to them today, the first time a president in 47 years has spoken to the FBI at Quantico, their graduating police academy class.
So the Attorney General there trying to say, you know, broadly, I have confidence in the agency, and I don't agree with the assessment that they're not functioning at the highest levels.
And I'm not sure that's what I heard. I think everybody, and I want to reassure your viewers that the FBI works at a very high level. The FBI agents who are distributed across this country are working hard on their cases, and But again, when the FBI is pulled into situations where there are large political considerations, and in an investigation of a political candidate for presidency,
both of them,
yeah,
at the same time,
and then Donald Trump to follow, is fraught with peril, and so the FBI has to walk a fine line. It is going to pursue any indications or credible allegations or credible predication for corruption where they find it. But at the same time, they have to be very wary that they're not being manipulated into leveraging their substantial power into favoring one political side over another.
Yeah, and we know that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of these folks working really hard all around the clock. And I think the president's frustration is with the select group that we've heard more about. But I think he also realizes that the men and women out there working, he needed to praise them today, which he did as well. So, Kevin Brock, thank you so much for coming in.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Appreciate it.